The Utah Jazz are one of the worst teams in the NBA, and today, I'm turning them into a championship team without making any trades. Meaning the only way I can improve this roster is through free agency and the draft. For year one, our only goal is to take a lot of L's, because our pick is top 10 protected. If it lands outside of the top 10, it'll go to Oklahoma City, and we don't need them getting even more draft picks. Since I can't make any deals, all that's left to do is to simulate the season. Really, the only time I can go to work is in the offseason. Well, that was absolutely awful. We end up winning 21 games while losing 61. Shai Gilgeous is your MVP, averaged 37 points and 7 assists. The good news is, with all those losses, we are guaranteed to get a top 10 pick. Ace Bailey made all rookie second team, averaging 11 points and 4 rebounds. We definitely want to focus on Bailey's development throughout this video. He's one of our best young pieces. I would say as far as guys on this team, he's probably got the most upside. I'm hoping in the draft we can add somebody with even more upside though, as it's a Wolves-Knicks finals and the Wolves sweep the Julius Randle finals MVP of doom. There it goes. Draft lottery time. The team governor is mad. His morale's on 22. Our pick has a 14% chance of going number 1, which is tied with Washington and Charlotte for the top odds. I'm not going to make y'all watch this whole draft lottery, but if you've been watching the content for a while and you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you click the button. Also, like the video. It helps me out. I know it's annoying when YouTubers ask, but I just appreciate it if you double checked. Maybe you think you're subscribed and you're not. Okay, so I think the furthest we can fall is like 7 or 8. Hopefully that doesn't happen, right? We're at least in the top 6. Rockets got the 7th pick. That's crazy because they're already a great team. 6 will be the Pels. We're in the top 5. The guy who I want to draft is Darren Peterson. I want to get that first pick and get Peterson. Oh, great! They dropped us to 5. We just won 21 games and I got the 5th pick. The Bulls get the number 1 pick. Come on, man. Come on. Have the Utah Jazz ever gotten a number 1 pick? Who are we going to take at 5? I guess we'll just see who's available. First overall, Chicago's probably taking Darren Peterson. Yep. 2 will be the Wizards. They take Cam Boozer. If we could somehow get DeBonce at 5, that'd be crazy. Suns take Nate Ament, please. Ah! The one time Charlotte makes the right pick. We could go Mikal Brown Jr. I see him do so well in the simulation. Karam Lopez. No, I think we go Mikal Brown Jr. as the guard of the future. Let's hope, Mikal. He was projected to go a little bit lower, but you know what? We're going to take a chance. 6'5", 180. Somebody get my guy a sandwich. What's Utah known for as far as food? I have no idea. Team options. We got to be smart about these because I can't just dump off players and get rid of their salary. So I have to not take on too much money. Taylor Hendricks, $8 million. I'm good. Cody Williams, even like $6 million for 2 more years. He was a former 10th pick. I got to give him some time. And I know Taylor Hendricks was the 9th pick, but he just didn't play and he's already had 3 years. I'm good. Bryce Sensabaugh, he just averaged 11. I give him the 1-year option. I don't think we're really going to have any cap space because Lauri Markkanen will probably eat into most of it. He's got these 3 years left on his deal, and although he's a serviceable player, well, a good player, don't get it twisted, I don't want to be paying him, 53 at the end of that deal is crazy. That's really going to hold us back. That could be money we could use to sign a 90-plus superstar. We also need to re-sign Walker Kessler here. Oh, we have 40 million open? Hold on. Let's front load Walker's deal. We'll give him 11. And then even after that, we still got 40. I don't think it'd be smart to lock up our money in an old superstar like Durant or James Harden. Rather, I think the best approach would be to go get some young pieces who can play well within the rotation. What do we need though is the big question. We could use some shooting guard play, although I could move around things a little bit. Like what if we play Keontae at the 2? Then we're kind of cool at the shooting guard spot. Well, we just still only have 1 shooting guard. I also want to play Markkanen at the 4 because I want Ace Bailey starting next year. So Ace, you're going to be the starting 3. Maybe we sign a backup power forward. We also need another center. Okay, so I'm thinking Dyson Daniels, right? Now the Hawks can match as he's restricted, so I need to give him a generous offer. Getting another center would be cool. So Jalen Duren at 12.5 million. We can do that. And then Josh Giddey's always a good player to go get, so we might offer him as well. We get Duran and Kessler. Dyson Daniels goes back to the Hawks, which is a shame. We might sign Giddey and potentially play him at the 2 or slide somebody else over to the 2. We get Giddey on a 4-year deal, and then we'll see what money we have left. We obviously don't have to spend everything here. Oh, Durant's still available, but we're not going to be able to get him. Russ Westbrook is here. Cam Thomas. Now, we've already signed a lot of guards, so I don't think we really need Cam Thomas. Well, actually, maybe we do. I'm gonna sign Cam Thomas. $6.5 million, 4 years. If he takes that, that's a good deal for us. Dang it! Should have offered him a little bit extra. Jaden Ivey would be another good option. Now, he's restricted, so I'm gonna have to run up the money a little bit. We get him, and that's where I'll call it a day. I'd say that was a very successful summer. Ace Bailey had a successful summer, going up 6 overalls. Walker Kessler hits a +2. Giddey up 1. Duran up 1. +4 for Keontae George. +3 for Jaden Ivey. Oh, this is beautiful. Are we going to be an elite team that makes the playoffs? I don't think so. Could we make the play-in? I think there's a slight chance there for sure. Oh yeah, the rotation's perfectly balanced. We did a great job signing the right players at the right positions, which is going to be super important in this rebuild, because if I have too many shooting guards, right, and I'm paying out a bunch of money to my 2 guards, I can't just trade away some of my 2 guards. Problem solved. It's not that simple anymore. Do we have any picks this year? We got the Lakers pick. That could be decent. We got a Timberwolves swap. We do not have our pick this year, as it's going to OKC. Since that protection didn't convey, now OKC, or since that protection helped us out, right? We got our pick back because it was top 10 protected. Now our pick goes unprotected to Oklahoma City. We have a little bit more of an incentive to win this year because we're not getting our draft pick. We start off really slow. Okay, not exactly what I was hoping for, but I should have known that rebuilding one of the worst teams in the league, especially without being able to make trades, wasn't going to be a simple 1-year turnaround and all of a sudden we're a great squad. But what's so bad is we might just be handing the #1 overall pick right to Oklahoma City and making it seem that we might have to face in the Western Conference down the line even better. And the Thunder are already really good. The Lakers, dang it, they're not even too bad. I was hoping maybe they were struggling so we could at least get a good pick from them. That's not going to be the case. Lauri Markkanen's really holding me back in this. I'm going to be honest with you. That 50 M's. Oh my gosh. And he's got years and years left on the deal. Oh, and Jalen Duran's disgruntled. Buddy, I just signed you up for 4 years. And I can't trade you if you're mad. You're stuck here. He's averaging 40. Anthony Edwards is your most valuable player. 37 tonight with 5 rebounds and 6 assists. Dang, nabbit, man. We wanted Darren Peterson, and this is exactly why. He went over to Chi-Town, averaged 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. VJ Edgecombe, 6th man of the year. Wemby, DPOY. Oh no, and here go the Mavericks. Hey, Anthony Simons, what type of hand motion are you hitting there? Is that the, never mind. Jason Kidd, 70 dubs. Bro, the Mavs are going to be trouble. Not that we're really too worried about them right now. We're more worried about not being absolutely awful. 28 wins on the season. Last year we won in the low 20s. At least this year we're in the high 20s. Ace Bailey averaged 21 a night. What a leap. They should have gave my guy the MIP. Jaden Ivey averaged 20. Josh Giddey, 18 a night. Lauri with 18. So we got some guys who are capable scorers, but we are not capable of winning a lot of games at the moment. As the Wolves go to the finals and win, Anthony Edwards is on a run this video. Harvey Baxter is furious at me. The governor, he's on 4 morale. He's fuming right now. My bad, bro. Let's see. Will our pick end up being #1? It ended up being #5. At least we didn't hand the Thunder the top pick. Bro, the Bulls got the #1 pick back-to-back years? They got it via Portland, but still, we do have that Laker pick, so that's something, I guess. We got the 14th pick. Oh, wow. Brandon McCoy, who was projected to go, oh my gosh, it's calling to me like the bad signal. 6th or 7th. He was projected to go 6th or 7th, right? He's here at the 14th pick. I feel like I'd be silly not to take him. He's ranked best at his position by some mocks. I understand we already got some point guard play, but are we really that attached to Isaiah Collier? Well, we do have Mikhail Brown, who we just drafted. He didn't really get much tick last year. It probably wouldn't be the smartest to draft another PG. When have I been known to do the smartest things in these rebuilds? Cam Cameron Houdino, he doesn't look like he'll be very good. I mean, you know what? We're not drafting for, hold on, Hall of Fame ceiling? That's interesting too. We're just gonna draft for talent, not for fit. I feel like we're not even in a position to be drafting for, oh, we got another pick? We could take Taj Ariza here, or Anthony Thompson, or this Caesar dude who has a Hall of Fame ceiling but is a D overall right now, which is really bad. What other picks do we have? I'm not doing a trade. I'm just going in here to see what we got. This is our final pick here at 18. So we could go with Houdino, Anthony Thompson, Taj Ariza, or we could go for Caesar Nunez, who is starting off at a low overall, but apparently has a crazy ceiling. And his floor is Rashard Lewis. I'm willing to take a chance on him, man. Brandon McCoy, welcome. Caesar, welcome. Okay, as far as team options go, do we let go of Walter Clayton or Isaiah Collier? I feel like there's no universe where we bring both of these guys back after just bringing in a point guard. Walter Clayton, unfortunately, I think you're the odd man out here. Qualifying offers, we got Sensible and Keontae George. So we're not going to have money, are we? Yeah, and there's no way for us to clear money. We got 12 million open. That's not going to be enough for a Giannis or a Jokic, unfortunately. We'd love if it was, if they take a pay cut, but unfortunately, I don't think anybody's taking a pay cut to come enjoy the Utah weather. What's the weather like in Utah? Let me find out. Hey Siri, what's the weather like in Utah year round? It's 8:30 a.m. right now on October 13th, and they're saying in Salt Lake City, Utah, it's 44 degrees. Looks like it's gonna rain the next 3 days, but they're around like the 50s, 60s, 70s. They're kind of all over the place as far as weather right now. I didn't get a, what's the year-round weather like? Summers are hot and dry, winters are cold and snowy. Oh yeah, they got mountains over there too. It's on the jersey. The mountains are on the jersey. Nice, Danny. Ooh, Modest? Could we sign Modest? We already got some power forwards though, don't we? Filipowski and Markkanen. I'd sign Modest. I'm all over Modest a deal here. We'll do 4 years, 7.5 million. I mentioned yesterday as we bring in Modest. Oh, I'd have to let go of everybody else? Wait, no, I don't. Why is it telling me to do that? Walter Clayton, I'm not going to keep the cap hold. Kyle Anderson, I don't need you. But I need Keontae and Sensible. Let's offer Keontae back. Actually, hold that thought, Keontae. Never mind. We're going to match you right now. We'll keep the cap hold on Bryce. Yeah, we want the cap hold on Bryce. Then we'll sign him back. 5-year situation. 5 years is crazy though, isn't it? I need to do shorter term deals because I can't trade these guys down the line. We need to maintain flexibility. Bryce, come on, take the deal. You're not going to get better than that. Thank you. Player progression. Ace Bailey goes up 5. Jalen Duren up 3, but he's mad, so his overall's not as high as it should be. Lauri Markkanen down 2. He's still got over 100 M's left on that deal. Cody Williams hits a +4. How did our guy, Mikhail Brown, he went up 3. Okay, that's good. He just hit 80 overall. I mentioned in yesterday's video how people have been making like burner accounts, right, on Twitter, and they'll be calling them Danny 2K's son, Danny 2K's daughter, Danny 2K's wife, Danny 2K's girlfriend. Well, guess who was in my Twitter mentions today? Danny 2K's side chick. Are y'all serious, man? Are y'all serious? There's a Danny 2K's roof account. Like there's so many different accounts, I can't keep up with the lore. But anyway, let's expand this to a 10-man rotation. I need my guy Mikhail Brown getting some minutes. Oh, he's still not gonna get PT. Filipowski, you're not gonna play. I'm gonna give Mikhail Brown a little bit of tick here just because I need him to get better. Ace Bailey, go average 30. We're gonna need all the buckets we can get out of you. We're starting off okay. Hovering around 500 early in the season within play-in striking distance. No Draymond. Come on, bro. Okay, we might make the play-in this year, which would be huge, all things considered. Now, one thing I do want to look at is contract extensions. Do we have anybody to re-sign? Lauri, I'm not even going to do that, bro. I'm actually kind of angry at Lauri Markkanen. Not because he did anything wrong. Utah was the team that gave him the extension, but I don't know if I want to see his face in Utah anymore just after how much he's held me back with his huge contracts. And you're regressing while on that big deal. Get back in the lab, buddy. You got some money to make. I mean, I guess he already earned the contract, though. We're the 11th seed right now. Dag nabbit, bro. We're above 500, too. We're going on a run. 10 seed. Come on, 4 games above 500, 5 games above 500. Bro, this only gets you the 10 seed in the East. We'd probably be the 1 seed. Our record's actually pretty decent. No, stop losing. No! No. Tell me I got my pick at least. I can't even check right now. No. Tell me we at least make the play in. No. 11 seed. What you mean win the finals, Harvey? Jokic is on the Lakers? Who knows? It's probably just 2K predicting the future. 28, 12, and 8. He's your MVP. Kobe Buffkin, most improved season, went from averaging 9 to 17, 6 and 5. Yeah, like this is a most improved type season. That's a good year. I feel like a lot of the times though, 2K NBA gets the most improved wrong. Guys' numbers will barely improve, and then they're most improved. They didn't even improve. What are we talking about, 2K? 41-41. Ended off the year ice cold. All those losses to close it out. We would have needed to be 44-38 or a little bit better if the Clippers had the tiebreaker. Giddey led the team in scoring 18 a night. We had a lot of guys averaging 10 plus, and see what I would normally do with a team like this. It's a power friendship type squad where you've got a bunch of guys who are good, but nobody who's playing great. I'd consolidate a few players, go get a star in the trade. Guess what? I can't do that. Mavs Hawks in the finals. Scoot Henderson somehow ended up on the Hawks, and the Mavs win the championship. Oh my gosh, Harvey, just stop. Bro, we're not going to achieve our goals. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news here. Do we have any draft picks? I guess we'll see in the draft lottery here. Okay, our pick does belong to us. Can we jump up? We need a miracle here. 1.5% chance at number 1. We need to pull a Dallas Mavericks and jump up to that top pick. If our odds are correct here, we'll end up at the 12th pick. But if we jump up, who knows? We got the 12th best odds, and then we get the 12th pick. It's our 6th consecutive year with the lottery selection. Obviously, last year it went to OKC, but we've been in the lottery 6 straight years, which is bad. Wow, right after the Nuggets lost Jokic, they got the number 1 pick. Right after they gave Jokic to the Lakers. Hold on. Adam Silver, I'm seeing the vision here. Luka goes to the Mavs, you give the Mavs the number 1 pick. Jokic goes to the Lakers, you give the Nuggets the number 1 pick. I don't know. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. 2028 draft class. Wow. Here at pick 12, we got the 4th ranked prospect, Ryan Hampton. He's a center. 6'6" at center is crazy. Ben Wallace type build. Oh, that's his overall is C. He's a small forward. That's why we don't record at 8 a.m., Danny. As far as the roster goes, could we use another small forward? No. But he's far and away the best player available, so for that reason, we might just take him. And it's not like we have any other really good small forwards besides our guy Ace. So you know what? Yeah, we'll take Ryan Hampton here. Welcome to the squad. 12th overall pick. Ace Bailey, Mikal Brown, we take their options. Qualifying offers, it's Filipowski, Cody Williams, and Isaiah Collier. We gave all those out, but that doesn't mean we have to pay them necessarily. We'll see how things shake out here in free agency. Collier, honestly, dude, I might let him go. We've got Mikal, we've got Giddey, we got Brandon McCoy. I don't need Collier anymore, and normally in a rebuild, I'd keep him just to be like a trade piece, but that's not even a thing anymore, so we don't need to worry about that. Power forward, Kyle Filipowski. Let me see. Power forward, we got Markkanen, Modest, Caesar. I mean, we might be good there too. Andy doesn't even like playing for us. He's disgruntled. Cody Williams, we're kind of heavy on the wing right now. I might just chill in free agency this year. Let everybody go. Yeah, y'all can all go. Keontae George goes +5. +4 for Mikal Brown. Josh Giddey, still an 84. Jalen Duren's still mad. How did Filipowski and Collier end up back on the team? I didn't want y'all back. And thank goodness we're on the last year of Lauri's deal. Who knows? Maybe we could have some cap space next year. We don't have any crazy money commitments moving forward. 2029 free agency. Could it be generational for our team? We got too many players right now. Normally I would trade a guy and get some value for somebody sitting on the roster. Can't do that. You know what? Lauri Markkanen, I know this is crazy, but we're just going to release him. We're going to take the hit right now. He wasn't going to play for us anyway. And all the other guys at the end of the rotation were kind of pieces that we're working on developing. So letting go of Lauri made the most sense. We gave him a little buyout in that situation, I guess. Let's do a 9-man rotation this year. Ace Bailey, you're getting heavy minutes this season. Mikal Brown, you're the starting PG. Lauri Markkanen's out of here. The future is now. Let's hope. I really think we should be able to make it to the playoffs with this core. And if we don't, I'm hoping we have that cap space to go sign some guys. There you go. We're above 500. We haven't seen above 500 in so long. Yes. Okay, the West is going to be tough. We're still in the 8th seed with this record, and we're dropping some games. No. Hopefully, we finish the season strong. It's going to be tough to make it to those playoffs. Victor Wembanyama is your MVP. I'm not going to reveal the record until after we see the awards, just to create a little bit of suspense. Josh Giddey, 6th man of the year, 18, 6 and 6. Giddey, proven to be a great pickup for us. Mikal Brown, averaged 20 a night. Our former 5th overall pick, 3 rebounds and 9 assists for Mikal as well. 69 wins from the Mavs. So no, we didn't have the coach of the year. We didn't win the most games. So there's a spoiler there. Ultimately, we ended up the 8th seed. 47 wins. It's not too shabby at all. We're in the play-in tournament for the first time of the video. Mikal Brown led the way. Ace Bailey averaged about 18. Keontae averaged 18. Giddy averaged 18. We had so many scores. Ivy was good. Let's see if we can get out of this play. And we're taking on the Wolves, who have been a powerhouse in this video for sure. We've seen Ant, I believe, run up at least 2 rings. And he had that MVP. Or was that a video I was recording earlier today? Sometimes the videos run together. But it looks like we're about to beat Minnesota and make a playoff appearance. 30 ball, Keontae. We love it. Ant had 40. So does Ant have 2 chips in this video? Yeah, he does. He won back-to-back 2027 and 2026. And we're in 2028 right now, right? No, 2029. So he didn't win last year. First round. Oh, gosh. We got the Spurs. Wembanyama, Dylan Harper, Carter Bryant, De'Aaron Fox. They probably still have Steph Castle, and he's off the bench. Game 1, we win! It's a high-scoring game. 165 to 140. We had 4 guys score 25 plus, and Mikal Brown, what a stat line. 25 and 18. Also, you had Ivy, 35. Josh Giddey shot 11 of 11, no turnovers. Wow, this was a crazy game. 31, 7, and 9. We played almost a perfect game there. Game 2, we'll lose. Yeah, we couldn't put up 165 again. Lose the third. Okay, well, we had the 1 game. We ended up losing in 5. Harvey, we're not making the conference final. Just be happy that I got us to the playoffs. I can't even trade right now. You understand? Mavs win another chip, and they got Zion now next to Cooper Flag. Mikal averaged 21 and 10 in that short first-round series. 2029 draft class. This is going to be an auto-generated draft. We got a great point guard by the name of Evan Ewing. 6'7" at the PG spot is crazy. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any good picks. Yeah, we got the 50th pick in the draft. Yeah, this guy isn't even getting signed. I'm good, man. I'm good. Team options, Mikal, Brandon McCoy, Caesar. Maybe Caesar was a bad pick for us. I saw that crazy potential, and I was like, let's give him a chance. Might have been a stupid move. We extended the qualifying offer to Ace Bailey. We have a max slot. Okay, this is decision time here. We could let go. Oh my gosh, Danny, your controller's bugging out. We could let go of Ace Bailey, try and sign somebody to a max, or we just sign Ace to his max and keep it pushing. But those are our only 2 decisions here. Or our only 2 options here, rather. Actually, how much is Ace's qualifying offer? Can I check that? If we go to contracts, cap holds, he's got a 26 million cap hold. I was going to say maybe we could sign VJ, keep the cap hold on Ace. It's not going to be a choice. So we got to go. And see, the problem is everybody is restricted at the top here. Does Ace have any offers right now? The Wolves are already throwing him a big time bag. VJ doesn't have any though. You know what, VJ, I'm going to try and pry you away from Philly. I think he's a better player than Ace. We land Edgecombe. I'm going to renounce Ace. This is really risky. This could go horribly wrong. We got it. We got VJ. We got VJ. We can't match Ace now, but we got VJ Edgecombe. Sixers are not matching. Oh my gosh. We pulled it off. We pulled it off. It was a risky play. It was a risky play, but ultimately we upgrade the team in the end. Let's play VJ at small forward. It's kind of where we need him most right now. Wow, we really made that happen. We took a risk. Now I need to sign somebody just for my bench. How about Cam Whitmore? Good 2 guard. No! How about Julian Strother? Good role player for the Nuggets. Dang! Mavs are getting everybody. Of course they are. Christian Brown. There you go. And we'll call it a day there. Progression. VJ goes up 1. Mikal Brown up 3. Plus 2 for Keontae. We're hoping to make it further in the playoffs now that we have a better star player. But we're kind of locked into this core more or less. That was going to be one of our last opportunities to have a max slot in free agency. I don't think that opportunity is going to arise over these next few years. Jalen Duren's refusing to re-sign, so we're going to have to figure out our center situation later. Keontae wants about 18 and a half. I can do that. Josh Giddey's been really good. We'll do 2 years, though, just in case he regresses. I got to be careful about giving out super long-term deals. Ivy, I can do 2 years for you. Front-loaded, or I accidentally did flat there. Oh, yeah, Walker Kessler, at this number, we can do 3 years. Brandon McCoy, we can't re-sign. Modest, I can do 10 for 2 years. All right, there you go. VJ! It was a risky play, but hey, it works. It works. Let me not get too hyped too early here, but I'm thinking that this was a smart move for us. We are 49 and 20 right now. Come on. Second seed in the Western Conference. It looks like that's where we're going to finish. Let me guess who was number 1. I'll give you a hint. It starts with Dallas, ends with Mavericks. Cooper Flag, MVP, 22 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Wow, dude. Evan Ewing, the 6'7 PG, got drafted to the Dubs, averaged 22, 4, and 5 as a rookie. LaMelo Ball, another 6'7 PG, 6th man of the year. Jokic, clutch player of the year. And yep, it was the Mavs. They won 70. Any Jazz on All-NBA? Mikal Brown Jr. made it 21-9. VJ Edgecombe, where were you at, bro? Thought he would make All-NBA. What did he average? 27-6? Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's good. But Mikal Brown Jr. was really the guy. It was again a season where we had a bunch of great scores. Wait, Jalen Duren isn't mad at me anymore? Oh, it's contract year. Maybe the free agency market wasn't looking so good, and he was like, you know what? Maybe I am ambivalent. I'm not mad anymore. I wouldn't be mad at re-signing him, though. He's a good free agent, or he's a good big man. He'd be a good guy to bring back in free agency. We got the Thunder in the first round. Why are they giving me the toughest opponents, dude? I got to get through Shea, Dub, Chet, Jaden Quintance, Jalon Lowe, who I saw in free agency and considered signing. Game 1, we win by 10, 25 from Ivy. There you go. Way to set the tone, Jaden. Game 2, it's another win. Okay, see you later. We're up 3-0. They get a game, that's fine. They get 2 games, that's not so fine. Let's close this out in 6, please. No. This isn't fine anymore. Shout out Kelly Oubre. Well, Kelly Oubre's still fine. I'm gonna edit that out. 31 from Keontae George. Game 7 on the way. There's no way we blow a 3-0, right? Good start. Great start. Oh, thank goodness. They definitely pump faked me, though. They had me thinking we were about to blow that lead. Blew them out, though. 26-10 from Joshy. 45 from Shea. Second round, it'll be the Rockets. Uncle KD is retired now, but they still got the Goon, Jabari, Amin Thompson, Tyrese Maxey, P. Watt. Tyrese Maxey at PG is nice for them. We're up 2-1 early. 3-1. And this time, we close it out in 5. Now it'll be time for the final boss, the Dallas Mavericks, here in the conference finals. VJ, I need you to lock up on Cooper Flagg, a guy who you were drafted alongside of in the 2025 class. They've also got Big Z, Kyrie, D-Live, Cam Whitmore at the 2. Game 1 will go to them. Yeah. Game 2, we lose as well. They got Siakam too? Okay, he's only an 82. Game 3, we finally get one behind 31 from Keontae George. Game 4, we lost. This might be cooked. Game 5, that's the furthest we made it, but the Mavericks stop us in our tracks. We lose in the conference finals. Hopefully we'll see some good progression over the offseason. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to have any good draft picks. Warriors got the first pick back-to-back years. We got the 16th pick. Who is that from? The Thunder. Shout out to OKC. I don't know how we have a pick this far down the line from them. I think we draft the guy with the highest upside here. Just to have the potential for a star would be nice. And I'm guessing Gene Mitchell will be that guy. 3-point layup artist. Interesting build. And then we got one more pick here. Wallace. Hall of Fame ceiling for Ricky Gordon. Say no more. 6'1 PG out of Washington State. All right, Gene. All right, Ricky. Let's go. Team options. Brandon McCoy. Ryan Hampton. Caesar Nunez. Caesar. I think you're one of those guys who's 2 years away from being 2 years away, if you get what I'm saying. Like, we're always waiting on him to take that leap. Will that leap ever happen? Probably not. We got to pay Mikal Brown Jr. And this is what I meant when I said, yeah, we're probably not going to have cap space down the line because we got to pay all these guys. Mikal doesn't want a crazy number, though, so I give him that for sure. Jalen Duren wants more than him. That's crazy, Jalen. You're not as good as Mikal Brown, but I'll give you your money just because we need a center and we're kind of over the cap. So you played your cards right, Jalen. That was smart. I don't really have roster room open to sign anybody, so I'm not going to sign anybody. That was a great analysis, Danny. Good job. Brandon McCoy goes +3, +1 from Ivy, +4 from Caesar. Caesar, we're still waiting. He did start off as like a 65. That's the problem. He's been progressing ever so slowly, but we need him to hurry it up. We got too many players under contract, so we're going to have to release a guy. Rick Gordon, Gene Mitchell. I just drafted y'all. Honestly, I might drop Isaiah Collier. He's not going to play for us anyway. We still got to drop another player. Dang it. Christian Brown. How many years he got left? He's got 3 years. I can't take that hit. Filipowski. Yeah, sure. You can go too. That hurts to just release quality players who I know if I threw in the trade finder too, I could get like 2 first-round picks. Not anymore though. No trade finder cheese. We'll extend Giddey another year. We'll do 2 for Ivy. We'll do 2 for Cody Williams. And that should do it. We have too much point guard play. Dang it, Danny. We don't have enough bigs. Wait, get Walker Kessler in here. Sorry, Cody Williams, you're not playing. Actually, you can play a little bit. Brandon McCoy, you're not going to play much. And then we'll throw Walker Kessler here at the back end of the rotation. There you go. That'll at least help a little bit. I might need to go sign a big next year, though. I shouldn't have released Filipowski. We ended up needing him. Cooper the Hooper wins MVP. 70-12 from Dallas. And unfortunately, this year, we took a little bit of a step back. Shout out James Harden. Ended up in the play-in, but we won 50. Like, it wasn't that bad, but the conference was just really, really good. Hopefully, we can get to the playoffs. We lose round 1 of the play-in, win round 2 of the play-in. Oh, great. We got a date with Dallas. Y'all know I don't go on many dates, and I don't want to go on a date with the Mavericks. Or apparently, I do go on lots of dates. According to my Twitter, we got Danny 2K's wife, Danny 2K's side chick, Danny 2K's girlfriend. These are all accounts on Twitter. None of them as crazy as Danny 2K's dog. I got a reply on my Twitter, just said wolf. Like, are we serious, bro? I know it's ironic for me, but like, especially as the guy who plays the game all day, but like, get off your phone, man. If you're making an account to be Danny 2K's dog, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm trying to mess around with this rotation just to optimize it. Give me a second, because I really want to lock this in. I want to beat the stupid Mavericks. This looks okay, I guess. It's not perfect. Mikal Brown needs to start. Why is Brandon McCoy starting? No, Mikal Brown's starting. He's playing more. Keontae's playing more. Caesar's trash. I don't know why he's starting. It's because we don't have any other power forwards because I let go of Filipowski. All right, here we go. Game 1, we win. Rotation of doom. Come on, work for me. We're up 2-1. It's 2-2. I'm not gonna sim catch just yet. We lose the 5th. Get it to a game 7. Win the 6th one. Lost in 6. VJ Edgecombe at 27. Mikal Brown with 25 and 12. And it ends up being the Suns in the finals. They win a championship. Shout out to the Suns. Draft day, we're going to have probably a late first rounder and then like a second rounder. We got Coral McKinney, all-star ceiling. You know what? Let me just draft a big with high upside, preferably. Sure, Nate Blount. He's got a Sabonis ceiling. We'll draft him. And then later on in the draft, give me another big. How about Deion Armstrong? I'm not even going to look too much into that pick. Yeah, Nate's not too bad. 73 overall. Ryan Hampton, we take the team option. Qualifying offers will go to McCoy and Caesar. I'm going to pay them, but I also need to sign a power forward so very badly. All right, Brandon, there's your deal. Caesar, I want to get you under contract long term. Hopefully you can continue to progress for me. And at the power forward spot, I can afford Mika Murin. Hopefully I didn't say his name wrong. We got Mika. Okay, that's really big. Now we have a good backup power forward, and we'll head to player progression. Did Caesar get any better? +5. Okay. And then Gene Mitchell, who we drafted last year, 16th overall, hits a +7. Oh, I might be tough at drafting. Gene with the mohawk. You knew when he was rocking the mohawk. He had superstar potential. 92 max potential, 86 regular. So he'll be decent for us for sure. Hampton gets better. Ryan. Brandon McCoy improves a little bit. Cool. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the guys for sure. Might have too many players. That roster looked pretty deep. Yeah, we got 18. Dang. Dion. Yeah, late second rounder. You can go. Christian Brown, 2 years left. I'm gonna let you go here. Walker Kessler kind of needs you. Ricky Gordon, is he gonna be any good? What's the potential? 87? 95 max? I might have to keep him then. They're making this decision tough. Cody Williams, I'm sorry. We got plenty of wings though. And I did just release 2 guys on 2-year deals, so I need to be a little bit more cautious about handing out all these extensions left and right. Although when it comes to VJ Edgecombe, you got to. Modest. Like, I'm not going to give him a deal just because I don't think that makes the most sense at the moment. We're running a 9-man rotation. Still have too much point guard play. I'm probably going to cut one of our PGs out of the rotation entirely. Josh Giddey, I'm sorry. Actually, I have an idea. I think this might work because 2K is a little weird. Josh Giddey at 6'8". Can he play my power forward? He kind of can. Joshy! Back up 4. Let's hope. Or wait, are they starting him at the 4? You know what? Sure, why not? Look, we're winning games. The Josh Giddey power forward lineup of doom. That's how we're going to win a title. Wow, we're playing really well. This might finally be our year. We started off so well, and it's not that we closed out the season bad. We're actually winning a lot right now, so that's good. We end up winning 54. Wemby on the Warriors, and they drafted a generational PG after Curry retired. This is what we love to see. 31-11. It's my team right there. DPOY from Wemby as well. Steve, coach of the year. Any Wizards, or not Wizards, any Jazz on All NBA? No. Got the Wolves in round 1. Let's lock in, fellas. Bro, we should have rebuilt an Eastern Conference team. It would have been so much easier. Nobody really scored that much this year. I'm gonna need somebody to take over for me in these playoffs, so we're gonna shorten it up to like an 8-man rotation so the guys play heavier minutes. We got a lot of good players, but we don't have that one guy. I don't know if VJ's that guy, with all due respect. Prove to me you're that guy, VJ. 2-2 series. We go up 3-2. Oh, game 7 against Ant-Man. Please, please, we need this. We need this. Bro, this might be impossible. 20 from VJ, 28 from Ant. They gave him Scotty Barnes. They gave him Franz. Oh, to be a team that can make trades. And the Wolves went on to win the title. They smacked all the other teams they played. We probably would have won the title had we not lost that game 7. Oh, look, we got a new governor, Julian Flores, and he actually likes me. He's at 99 morale. The old guy, he was always mad at me, always complaining about stuff. I'm going to draft Nelson Kersey. Could be John Wall. If you become Optimus Dime, oh boy, I'd be hyped. Team options, Ricky Gordon. I'm gonna let go of you. I know he had some potential, but I'm good. Ryan Hampton, let's re-sign him. 5-year situation. Maybe I shouldn't give out a 5-year deal, but whatever. I'm not gonna sign anybody else because we have so many players. Caesar goes +5. Oh my gosh, we've been waiting years for this from Caesar. He might finally be ready to go. We've been waiting so long. Gene Mitchell hits a +4. That's good. Could Caesar be the superstar for the team who saves the day? Could you believe it? It's taken him so many years. He hasn't even really gotten to play yet. But now he's going to be one of the best players on the squad after a huge summer of progression. Now, Josh Giddey, I need you at the 2. We're kind of playing you everywhere on the floor right now. We're just going to play you where you need it, all right? And hopefully that's okay with you. 9-man rotation looks smooth. We got all 85 pluses. We got Caesar in here. We're going to turn down the bench utilization a little bit. I want my starters playing more. Let's hope. Let's hope. It's showtime. Caesar's ready. The vibes are up. We're starting strong again. We need to finish the season strong too. Oh, mama! Victor Wembanyama wins MVP. Wemby's also your DPOY. The Mavs won 71. I was so hyped with how we performed this year and to show you guys what we were doing. I mean, look, 62 W's. That's incredible. That's sensational. But the stupid Mavericks had to outshine me. We did it off the power of friendship as usual. We had 8 guys averaging 10+ points per game. Who we got in the first round? It's going to be OKC. Thunder have Shea, have Chet, have Dub, just like usual. And we beat them in 5. Yes! Okay, Minnesota, the defending champions. Ant-Man, we got more depth than you. But they do have Ant-Man, you know. We're up 2-1. 3-1. About to knock off the defending champs. Or not. We might blow a 3-1 to the defending champs. That's fun, too. Game 7 on the way. I actually wouldn't mind jumping in the Simcast to watch. We haven't done too much watching games in this video. We haven't done any watching games. And we won't get that chance because we're getting smacked by the Wolves. Come back, come back, come back. We lost. Mikhail Brown at 25 and 10. We take the L. Mavs go to the finals. And, of course, they win. Caesar, you got some more progression in you, man. You might be our only hope to become a star and save the day. We can't afford to pay the luxury tax. I actually completed that goal. We weren't in the luxury tax. Wow. We're this good without being in the luxury tax. We had just about the last pick in the first round. Got this guy who was the 8th ranked prospect, best at his position, Igor. You know what? Sure. We'll draft him. Why not? Team options. Gene Mitchell will take that. Qualifying offers don't have any. Free agents. We got Josh. Oh, that's such a good number there. 6 million. We'll do that for like 3 years though. 2 million or minimum for Modest. We'll do that too. We don't really need to sign anybody because we're still running deep right now. Ryan Hampton goes up a couple. Caesar only went up +1. I thought you had another +4 in you, Caesar. Walker Kessler's about washed. I'm gonna just release him, which might not have been smart because he was like our only other center. All right, let's get it going. Good start to the season. Just please keep this up. Grab a 1 seed. We need the Mavs to fall off. We need a lot of things to go our way, but we're looking pretty good right now. Suns are going crazy too. We just lost to them back-to-back nights. Wemby's going crazy. Hey, Wemby, you want to come to Utah? We can probably offer you like a minimum contract. No Jazz on All-NBA. 63 and 19. We were so close to the 1 seed. Can this please, please, please be our year? VJ Edgecombe averaged about 20. I mean, yeah, it's just, y'all see the numbers. Everybody's kind of just contributing what they can. Mikhail Brown didn't really get to play this year. Sorry, Mikhail, but it actually really worked well. Round 1, we got the Clips. Yes! We made it to the 2nd round. Shout out to this team governor, by the way, because he's never like, win the championship. He's like, make it to the 1st round, win the 1st round, or make it to the 2nd round. We can do that. Got the Spurs next. They don't have Wemby anymore, so I feel pretty good going into this one. It's 2-2. We go up 3-2. Oh. Please don't lose. Please, man. I need this one. Guys, y'all can't win elimination games. Y'all can't win elimination games. Yes, you can. Yes. No. Yes. No. Okay, we're hopping in. We're hopping in. Down by 1. This is the biggest game we've had all video. Chance to make the conference finals. Evans with the ball. Evans will get the screen up top from Donovan Clingan. He'll dump it down to Donovan, and that's a slam. Oh my gosh, dude. The CPU can't guard a pick and roll in this game at all. At all. VJ Edgecombe with the ball. Dude, this point guard's got to be about... Y'all see how burly he is? He's probably about 300. Put him on the O-line. VJ with the ball. You got to be faster than him. Right to the basket. Misses the lay. He's out of control. No, no, no. Dylan Harper will push the ball the other way. Hits Evans in the corner. Evans working on George. Float game. Off. Good rebound, Keontae. George gives it up to Edgecombe. Edgecombe stops in his tracks. Jab. There's the screen. VJ turns the corner. Oh, you had it to the rim, but that's a good look to Keontae. Keontae! Williams with the ball. Throws it down to the big PG. Yeah, this dude's just... He's too big. Oh, my gosh. He'll give you a double-double, then order a McDouble. Edgecombe with the ball. We need a bucket badly. Turns the corner to the rim. Hey! Get it down to a one-possession game. Still 50 seconds on the clock. Evans with the ball. Good defense. Yup. Evans will walk it back out to the top. Less than 10 on the shot clock. There's the screen from the big fella. 3 ball off. Good rebound, Keontae. 3 will tie it. 30 seconds to go. Oh, VJ's got a lane. Take it. Hey! Dang, bro. VJ. He's getting up there. We're within 1 now. Don't have to foul. 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, that's got to be a steal. Turn around. Oh, my gosh. If he turned around, that would have been a steal. No! Bro, we got to guard the paint. Donovan Clingan. And we're just clinging on to hope that we can somehow find a way to win this game. Jalen Duren inbound. It'll go into McCoy. Over to Keontae. He's open. Keontae! Yeah, Keontae sold, bro. Keontae sold. Missed 2 wide open threes. That's going to be the game right there. 33 from Ryan Hampton. 21 from Isaiah Evans. We lost. Oh my gosh, dude. We had a real chance there. The Mavs end up sweeping the Spurs. And of course, the Mavericks win their 800th title of the video. VJ averaged 22 in the playoffs. We're still out of the luxury tax. That's great. Draft day. Lakers got the first pick. Drafted a dude named Timmy. Leonard Lawson. Sure, you got a Sabonis ceiling. If you could become Sabonis, that'd be so awesome. Team options. Nelson, you're not very good. Gene Mitchell, we got to pay you. Oh, Jaden Ivey minimum? We'll give you 2 years on the minimum. Keontae, I give you 3 years of that number. And then 33 mil for Gene Mitchell. All right, everybody's pulling back up. We could actually use another center real quick. We can afford like Chuck Galloway just as an additional big. No, okay. Thanks, Chuck. How about Homer Paxson? Do 4.25 million. There you go. Gene Mitchell goes up 2 more. Caesar goes up 1. Mikhail Brown regresses. Giddey's regressing. Duren's regressing. Yeah, center has quickly become a weak spot for us. Unfortunately, I don't have the bread to sign a better center, and we're not getting good picks anymore, so I can't really draft a center unless we find a crazy guy at the end of the first round, which is tough to do. Last year, we had a good year. We were close to the conference finals. We're pretty much running back the same core with a little bit of progression, a little bit of regression, so we might be a pretty similar team, hopefully with some better chemistry or something that can lead us to some dubs. We're 23-4, and we're still not the 1 seed because the Mavs are 24-2. I don't think I've done a bad job today, all things considered, and considering the challenge of me not being able to make trades. I think that the problem is we're just in such a tough conference. I'm 32-4 right now. I'm not the 1 seed because the Mavs are 32-3. I'm trying my best out here. We might win 70 games. I haven't made a single trade this entire video, and we might win 70 games on the season. We're in the 1 spot right now. Just finish strong. I'd love a 70-win year. No trades. No trades in over a decade. Or just a decade total, right? Because we're in 2035, started in 2025. About a decade. However you want to say it. Darren Peterson's your MVP. If we could have got him, this challenge probably would have been over. 69 wins. We didn't manage 70, but you know what? We'll take it. And Cesar Nunez, took him 7 years, but he's on All-NBA. 17 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists for Cesar. Number 1 spot. Now, the Mavs won 67, so it's going to be tough. But we were better than them for the first time. We were a 1 seed for the first time. Round 1 against the Rockets. Yes, sir. Phoenix, they're a 5 seed. This should be a fairly easy matchup. Come on, dude. Don't lose to Phoenix. No! No! I'm so done, bro. I'm so done. I'm so done, bro. I'm so done. Oh, I almost threw my picks in the trade finder. Y'all saw that? That's literally a habit for me. I almost did that. Sure, bro. Can you be Klay Thompson? I'm not even gonna sign my second round pick. We simply do not have roster space. I gotta sign a center here. Igor, yeah, I'll take your team option. Center, I need a center. Jalen Duren, I feel like he's gonna regress, but if I could get you for like a minimum, I'll bring you back. Minimum 1 year situation. If you leave, it is what it is, honestly. Bill Whitehead, younger big. If I could bring him in, that might work better. Oh, VJ's a free agent. I almost just completely ignored that. That would have been horrible. Wait. Chill. We had that much cap? I could have signed Wemby. Hold on. Let's sign VJ to like a 1+1. No, just a 1 year. 1 year with a team option, matter of fact. And then 1 year, maybe we can go make a play in free agency next year. I didn't realize we were in a spot where we had cap space. No, he's gonna leave. Oh, shoot. No, this is bad. This is bad. Let me get Mikal Brown back. Let me get Micah back. This might not be bad, though. We get Bill Whitehead back. We lost Mikal Brown. We lost VJ. We lost Mika. No. Oh, no. We lost everybody. We got Gene. We got Caesar. Brandon McCoy. Okay. You know what? This is fine. And you know why it's fine? Because next year we can hit a full reset, get a real superstar in free agency, sign somebody crazy. That's the plan. Contract left 1 year or less. Darren Peterson will be a free agent next year. We'll go get him. I hope. This year we're probably not going to be very good. Okay, we're actually really good. Maybe addition by subtraction will win the title with this team. I have no idea. Oh, I do want to take care of my guy Caesar's contract before he hits free agency. Oh, 38 mil. Maybe we let him hit free agency, see how things play out. Brandon McCoy, I can give you the 15 million. Hampton needs a lot too. We'll still have 56 M's open if we give him 18 million, so we can do that. Josh Giddey, I'm not giving you a minimum right now. Caesar, we'll see what happens with you, because if I can get Darren Peterson, I'm probably letting go of Caesar. I think that's fair. That makes sense. 49 wins honestly wasn't too bad. This was kind of a gap year for us. Hopefully Darren Peterson declines that player option as the MVP of the league. We want to see him pull up here. Oh, we're taking him on in the first round. He'll see how much promise our team has and realize he's the missing piece, you know? Maybe we'll beat him. Who knows? Oh, we beat him. We got Phoenix in round 2. What? We about to win without our guys. We're taking on Wemby too, and we're up 3-2. I was kind of just simulating fast because I was like, oh, we're gonna lose. Game 7, we lost. Okay, yeah, I knew it. I knew better than to get my hopes up. Wolves win the championship. All right, 2036 draft. Might have a little bit better of a pick because we're not like the 1 seed this year. 24th pick, yeah, that's nothing though, really. Anybody with like a Hall of Fame ceiling? No. Sure, Alex Randall, or no, Willie Hart. If you can become Wally Zerbiak, that'd be cool. 6'8", 247. Dang. Igor, I'm good on those guys because I want to have as much cap space as possible open as Darren Peterson is in here. Let's give him the max. Can I throw some extra money on top? 67.80 million. We throw in the player option, the no trade. We need this so bad, Darren. You don't understand. No! Wait. We got Lamond Pickett, young PG. Let's give him 44 M's. Come on, they're not going to match that. That's too much. Oh, a good center, Dante Kerr. I'm going to offer him as well. Are we up there? We're his number 1 offer. He's unrestricted too. And then Caesar, he doesn't have any offers. I'll double back to him if other stuff doesn't work out. We get Lamont and Dante. Hold on. They didn't match. We got Lamont. We got Dante. We're going to lose Caesar. And I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Caesar, we'll see you later. I don't know how much money I'll have left after Lamont and Dante's deals. Wait, Caesar's still here and we kept the cap hold. We can get him too. Oh my gosh. The greatest offseason of all time. This is the greatest offseason of all time. I couldn't trade, but I did everything I could without the trades. Desmond Bowen, pull up. I need a 4 though. Nate. Oh, y'all remember Nate? Big Nate, welcome. Y'all remember the Big Nate books? And yeah, that'll wrap up our summer. So we got Lamont Pickett. We brought back Caesar. We brought in Dante Kerr to be the center. Oh, we got a squad. Who let me lock in? Who let me lock in that horde this offseason? 2 max free agents. We brought back a key player. This is it. This is the run right here. Told y'all I wouldn't give up till I won a championship. Well, here it is. The Danny 2K guarantee. We're winning a championship this year. I got 2 words for you. Steve Nash and Chris Paul. Must-see TV. I don't know why I randomly said that. That was just on my mind. We were watching Shacked in a Fool the other day, and that was on there. Number 1 seed. We had a gap year last year. We're back hooping this year. It's going to be a 64-18 record. Wembanyama wins MVP. If I would have known we had cap space that year, Wemby was a free agent, oh boy, we could have really gone crazy, but it's cool. Everything worked out the way it should. Cesar Nunez, All-NBA third. Like I was saying though, then if we signed Wemby, we probably wouldn't have been able to get multiple players. We went so stupid in free agency. Round 1, it'll be the Blazers. Move out my way. We sweep. Okay, Nuggets, do they still have Darren? No, they lost Darren. They got Dennis and Albert and Seth. 2-2 series, come on. Up 3-2. Yes! Thank goodness we don't have to face the Mavs. Shout out to the Nuggets for beating them for us. We got the Suns. Oh, mama. Wembanyama. But at least we got a good big in Dante Kerr to try and hold him down. We're down 2-1. We'll tie it. We'll take the lead. Please. No. Did nobody score for like the first 6 minutes? I think that's what happened there. All right. It's close. Give us a lead. Give us a lead. Yes! 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 Oh my gosh, we're going to the finals. Cesar Nunez versus Fidel Nunez. We're taking on the Bucks. This isn't a very good Bucks team. Led by Dash Daniels. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. They take the third. Not a single trade. Game 6. Come on, man. Let's just close it out right here. No, don't let it make a 3-1. We're not going to. We're not going to. We got the dub. We got the dub. Not a single trade made. Gene Mitchell, 28 points, 25 from Ryan Hampton. And there it is. Finals MVP for Ryan Hampton. We did it. Not a single trade. Just free agency. Just drafting. We drafted Caesar. We signed Lamont. We drafted Gene. We signed Dante. Drafted Brandon McCoy. Drafted Ryan Hampton. Come on, man. What a challenge. If you made it to the end, comment no trades. Like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.